What's good, good people? Soul Brother number one coming back at you from the top of the chocolate Milky Way. Today we're going to be taking a look at the reissue of Valaverse's Action Force Pandora. Now, normally I don't get two of the same figure if there's a negligible difference, if the difference between them is negligible, but Pandora, because I'm digging Pandora, and I'm going to display the first one in either without a vest or with her alternate vest that she came with. That she didn't come with, but Bobby Valor released an accessory pack for Pandora, and the vest and the colors are different. So she made this one, the original, may be displayed without any vest or with that alternate vest she comes with in that gear pack. So first, let's take a look at the packaging. You're watching this video, I'm pretty sure you're already familiar with Valaverse's old packaging before they went to the blister card. You got the display front with the figure. You see all the hands, accessories it comes with. Action Force here, name of the figure on the bottom. You got that box art on the side. And you have the name of the figure and what series and what number she is in the series. Other side, we have Action Force. The back, we have the cross cell, but it's figure art. It's art of the cross cell or whatever figures came out in that wave, whatever, famously all female. We have the scanning code. I have no idea. Never scanned it, so don't know where it goes. And we have the file card, reminiscent of G.I. Joe back in the day, which they should have, but nevertheless. And worth 2 action points. Now let's get her out of her plastic and cardboard prison and see what she's working with. As always, comes with the figure stand. Says Action Force on the figure stand. Has a little slit for the file card if you want to display your figure with the file card. And as always, it comes with the hands. Plenty of hands that Action Force and Valaverse are known for. All the hands. This is a holding hand. Next one is a cupping hand. You can either salute or put it under the barrel of a rifle she's firing, or however you want to choose to display that. And she comes with fists. Let me back that up so it won't blur for you. And those were the right hands, and she comes with the exact same for the left hand. Comes with her knife, black knife, silver paint apps on the blade. She also comes with this firearm. Don't know the name of it, but it has a suppressor on it. Looks cool, and an extended magazine that goes in the handle. Pretty cool looking. She also comes with two sidearms. No paint apps. Still nice looking weapons. And one main point about the weapons that I will stress is they're not gummy. They don't bend. You don't have to be worried about them losing their shape. Now let's get her removed out of her clamshell with the knife. Remember, only if you are the initiated. Otherwise, I wouldn't recommend this process. But since I am the initiated, I'm cool. I'm good. I will not damage my figure. It's like surgical-like precision here is what's going on. Oh, how could I forget her scarf? Now she comes out of her plastic prison, and this is the figure that we have. Now I heard on these re-releases, the joints were not supposed to be as tight as they were in the original, so we'll find that out because they were tight. And right off the bat, they are not as tight that I remember. She can get the 360 with the head, T-pose. She has the bicep cut, the double jointed elbows, as you can see there. She does have a diaphragm cut, but that is going to be hindered by her plate carrier. She does swivel at the waist, drop down legs. Not as loose as some of it. Okay, that's tight. You got the thigh cut. Leg goes about 90. Excuse me. Doesn't go all the way back, but goes out to the side that far. That drop down came down. The drop down is a little loose. And she has the double jointed knees. Allows her leg to kick back that far. You have the boot cut there, the ankle rocker, and the pivot doesn't go down that much, not too much. I've seen a way more generous pivot on figures, but it's good enough, I guess. And it goes up about that far. There was also an issue on the first release of Pandora, not mine, but a lot of people were having problems with her, the ankles breaking. But, you know, they got that squared away. You just sent that off to Valaverse, and they fixed that for you. Either gave you a new one or replaced the joint, whatever. But they squared that away. Now, as far as the figure goes, nice face sculpt. You can see the scar here. Nice colored hair. And she has a tattoo on the back of her head. Tattoo on the arms there. And this one of the differences is she has, I guess this is her own faction symbol, Pandora, right there on the vest. You got the wraps around the forearm and they go down to the hand. And if we can compare, the only real difference here I see is that the pants are a little darker. On the reissue, of course, she has the emblem. And that's about it. The reason why I don't get, multiples of figures I already have, unless they're troop builders. But like I say, for this one, I had a specific reason for doing that. I'm going to pose her up different. Now her plate carrier, I've never taken them. Oh, there it is. It must come off right here. Yeah, that's where it comes off. We can see how the figure looks without it. Of course, you have to pop the head off. And let's see. Okay, came off, no problem. Came off, no problem. Let's see, it goes back on the same way. Yep, no problem, no breakage. All right, and this is what the figure looks like without the vest. So you can see that diaphragm cut right there, how much it allows her to go back and then forward. And then she also has the knife sheath on the back. So these are pretty much the females for Action Force. I think this was series 3. They all pretty much have the same body type. This is what they look like without their vest and or plate carriers on. But like I say, this one is going to be displayed with hers. I'm going to have her geared up and everything. And that one will be without or in a different one, posed up with another figure. But let's get her vest back on and geared up and conclude the video. Okay, and here we have Pandora geared up. You see she has a main firearm there in her hand. Oh, and I forgot to mention, they come with the 2 trigger for hands that's already on them. She has put the knife in the sheath in the back, and her 2 sidearms in her holsters on her vest. Put a scarf on. Another thing, yeah, that drop down hip, it is loose. It's not as loose, it's looser than I would want it, but it's not like dangling. If it could be tightened up a little bit, that would be better, but it's not dangling. It's good. So all in all, satisfied as always with Valaverse's Action Force figures. He's out here doing the Lord's good work, giving us all this good product. Like I say, this will be displayed with, she will be displayed just like this in some kind of form or fashion. And there you have my review of Valaverse's Action Force reissue of Pandora. And remember, funk is its own reward. Y'all be easy.